Good evening, everybody. This is your host, Ghost Mama TV. I am sorry I had to push back the time for our live for Wicked Wednesday, but I had some things I had come up, so I had to deal with those first. So I hope y'all are going to enjoy tonight's little chit chat. I got my drink, and we're just going to have tonight we're going to talk about dream vacations and dream places to live. That is going to be our topic for tonight. So I hope y'all enjoy. And before I get started, we're going to wait until more people come in. So give me a few minutes and we'll be on our way. Well, hello, MCAT. How is everyone over there doing? Hi, Sig. How are you? Good morning, MCAT. What are your plans for today? I am actually doing great, Sig. Thank you for asking. How are you? Good, good. Again, I'm sorry for pushing back the time. I just had a few things come up at last minute that I had to handle. So I had to push the time back a little bit. Just relaxing right now. We'll have dinner soon. Yes. What did you have, or what are you planning on having for dinner? We had spaghetti tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Sig, that it's so early in the morning. I normally would have done this at 6, but like I said, I had a few things come up that I had to deal with. So that's why I had to push my time back. But I'm still here because I didn't want to disappoint anybody. April 8th. Okay. Are you going in the morning or afternoon? Chicken tacos. Ooh, love tacos. Tacos are good. Okay, good, good, good. So tonight we're going to chit chat about dream vacations and dream places to live. It's 9:00 p.m. here, so it's chill time. So for those who are in, please don't forget to hit the like button and that share button. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then follow suit with share. And because I need a lot of watch hours and I need to get up to 1,000 so I can get monetized. So I'm at 463 right now. So I got a long way to go. Oops, Sig. Good, good. So it's not going to be too early and it's not going to be too late. That's good. Thank you, Sig and MCAT. I appreciate that. I'm just waiting to see if if anyone else is going to pop in, and then we'll get started. Oh, one person just left. Yes, and everybody in here that has a wrench, please go ahead and put your channel in here as well so we can all support one another and help everyone move forward. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and if I have to repeat myself, I will. So for vacation, I have some good news. I'm going to be going to Tennessee with some family next week. And we're going to go up there for a couple of days and check it out. Thank you, Sig. But I have so many other places I want to go. I want to go to Kentucky. I want to go to Virginia. So I have a lot of places I want to go. And there's a lot more places in Tennessee that I want to go to too as well. So so for my people in the chat, type in your favorite vacation spot or your dream vacation would be, and then we'll talk about that. But yeah, this week or next week, I will be going to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Oh, and I can't wait. I love Tennessee. I've been there so many times. But even though I've been there for so many times, you still don't see everything. Favorite vacation, Rocky Mountain National Park. Yes, you do, because you don't want to be hurt and be on vacation, because then you won't enjoy your vacation very well, Sig. So, MCAT, can you remind me where the Rocky Mountain National Park is again? I want to say it's up by Yellowstone. Dream vacation, going back to Japan. OMG, MCAT, you've been to Japan? What was it like? Is it as beautiful as the movies make it look to be or make it out to be? Colorado by East Park, north of Denver. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was somewhere on that side, but I just could not get my brain to go from here to here. it's been a crazy couple of months. So I'm looking forward to this, even though it's not for as long as I would like it to be. I'm just excited to go. Japan is amazing. Their mountains are like our Appalachians, very green. The people are incredible. Well, that is so cool. What about the food? Do you like all the food there? Or is there some things you don't like? Wow, those are a lot of places, Sig. But I bet you they are all as equally as beautiful as Frankfurt, I'm sure. So my favorite place in Tennessee to go to is Gatlinburg because there's some rides there, there's some museums there. I also like going to Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge, there's a Titanic museum. There is an axe throwing thing there. So yeah, lots. Both places are very equally interesting, but I think I'm more favored towards Gatlinburg than Pigeon Forge because Gatlinburg, you can still walk to pretty much everywhere. Where with Pigeon Forge, it's pretty spread out. So you have to get in your car and go from one place to another. I mean, they have small groups of little areas that you can just walk to, but Gatlinburg, I think, is my favorite because it is, it's all within walking distance and you can go see whatever you want, whenever you want, and you don't have to keep trying to find parking and, all that, hectic stuff. So, where with Pigeon Forge, you have to constantly keep getting in your vehicle. I loved everything they gave me except tofu. I think tofu is a very acquired taste there, MCAT. So I don't blame you there. See, I don't like tofu either, but my oldest daughter, she loves tofu. So, it's a very acquired taste, that's for sure. Tofu and natto is a fermented soybean dessert. I just couldn't. I get it. Tofu is kind of like it's a plant or a vegetable. I think it's a plant. And hey Fawn, how are you doing, sweetheart? And it's very bland. So whatever you put the tofu in, it's gonna pick up that flavor of whatever you're putting the tofu in. But I believe it's a plant. It's okay, Fawn. I was late starting. I was not able to start right at 6, so I had to push it up until 9. Oh, you're welcome, Sig. No problem. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if I'm even explaining it right. So if you want to know what it is, write down the spelling of it. And then when you're not busy, look on Google and it will tell you, or whatever phone, you can go to it and it will definitely tell you what it is. Thank you, Fawn. I love you. Or I mean, hey Sig, thank you. We love you and appreciate that you support Fawn. I misread that. I shouldn't because I've actually got my glasses on this time, but I misread it. I'm sorry. I will check later on what tofu is. Yeah, because I'm not too sure that that I personally am explaining it right. So I don't want to give you the wrong information. So it's better that you look it up yourself. It's okay, Sig. It's fine. So, Fawn, I don't know if you know, but we're talking about our favorite vacation spots or our dream vacation spots. And in the mix of that, we're also talking about places we would love to live. But right now, we're still stuck on vacations. And Sig, I will be praying for you during your surgery. If I'm not wrong, I think my mother-in-law is having surgery either the 8th or the 9th of April, too. She's getting her knee replaced. Danka, that means thank you, right? Sig? That's what I thought. I know Bitter Shane and Dunka Shane. I don't remember it at the top of my head, but my mother-in-law is German, so she told me what Bitter Shane and Dunka Shane means. So I was just actually talking about my trip to Tennessee that I'm going to be taking with some family members. We're going to go up there for a couple of days, hang out, and just relax. Yes, Fawn, he does. Just you have a wrench, so all you have to do is click on the wrench, and it should it should bring up his channel so you can subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yeah, Fawn. Sig is just a supporter. That's the only reason why he has a channel. But if you want to support him, that's great, because the more people who subscribe to him, if he likes their content or wants to learn about their content, then he goes and supports that channel as well. So now, moving on to the next topic. My people in chat, type in your dream house and what state, city, and all that you would like. I would love to live I'm shooting for Tennessee, but I could also live in Virginia or Kentucky. I've also thought about the Georgia mountains. Anywhere there's mountains is where I would like to live. So I think my top dream home would be in the Tennessee mountains. That's my number one. My number two would be the Georgia mountains. And my number three, my top three, would be Virginia. I love living in Iowa. Some places out in the country is good for me. Exactly, MCAT. I want some land so I can have some cows and some horses and some chickens and some goats. Exactly. I would love, love, love to be out in the country. Which is funny coming from a city girl. I was born and raised in the city, but I learned a lot about the country, and I'm still learning with my in-laws, because my mother-in-law was born and raised in North Dakota, Salem, North Dakota. So I learned a lot of stuff from being out in the country, you know, hearing stories from her about living out in the country. Plus, it just looks so beautiful and peaceful when you see it on TV. Man. I love cows. Me too, Madison. Oh, if I didn't say hi to you, Madison, thank you for coming in to my channel. And I'm sorry if I missed you. Stoner Bob. Hey, Stoner Bob. The 420 Network sent me. Okay. Minnesota was my home. So where do you live now, Madison? What state? Hey, lady, I just got here. Huh? Well, welcome to my channel. I just don't like missing anybody. East Coast. Yep, I'm on the East Coast too. I'm in Florida. Yes. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of more ready to get out of Florida because, you know, I don't want to land in the ocean. So I'm ready to move away from the ocean. Oh, you're way north. So up by what, New York? Maryland? Maryland? Yeah, that area. Gotcha. I'm in Central Florida. The 420 Network. Howdy from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Well, hello, Michigan. How are you? Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who comes in. And if you guys decide to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, not well, I would appreciate it. Yes, old graveyards and battlefields, etc. would be great. I would love to have a house out in the country and have my own little graveyard for my family. That would be awesome. Thank you for 20. I'm on here every Wednesday. I'm usually on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but tonight I had to start at 9. But every Wednesday, it's called Wicked Wednesday, and we just grab our drinks and we just pick a topic and we just sit back and chit chat and kind of have an online party. Oh, hello, Dr. Oddity. How are you? Thank you for coming. So those of you that are just coming in or new to my channel, I do paranormal and other, different things on my channel. But tonight we're talking about dream vacations and dream places to live. So that's what our topics are for tonight. And I'm gonna be going to Tennessee next week. So I'm gonna enjoy that. And hopefully someday, either in the Georgia mountains, Tennessee mountains, or the mountains of Virginia, I would like to buy some property and some land and just have some goats, cows, and chickens, and pigs, and horses, and all kinds of stuff. Yes, they do, Madison. They do. We actually rented a house up in the Tennessee mountains. So I am super excited about that. And there's a hot tub on the deck in the back, so I can sit in the hot tub, relax, and just take in and breathe in the mountain view. Oh my gosh. I would love, love, love to live in the Tennessee mountains. But no, not right away, Fawn. I got some work to do on the house that I have here in Florida, and then yeah, I think we're gonna sell. I'm not sure yet. It's just something we're talking about, my family and I. Cool, 420. Speaking of, I will go to your channel as soon as I'm done here on the live and go subscribe to you. All right. We've got 10 people in the chat. Yay. So I need 3 more likes, you guys. I only have 8 likes. And please make sure you share this out. But yeah, no. My family is leaning towards, if we do move, to go to to Tennessee. But we're also looking in Kentucky and Virginia as well, and the Carolinas. So we just want to be in the mountains and away from the city. I know. Farm animals are so cool. So cool. I didn't know there was a Mothman festival, to be honest with you, and I've lived here since 2010. Maja is helping? Yes. I love Maja. She's helped me too. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subs. I'm at 463 now because I want to get monetized. So I'm almost to 500, but I don't know exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head what Hey, honey, I thought you were going to bed. Hey, everybody, everyone in my chat, please subscribe to T Rad's Adventures. That's my hubby. And so we can get him off and flying on the YouTube channel as well. But yeah, next week we're going to Tennessee. You know, Medicine, the community page, I think I got mine when I reached 200 or 250. I think, I don't quote me on that, but I think that's when I got my community tab. Yes, everyone go subscribe to my husband, T Rad's Adventures. He does a lot with his motorcycle. So if he remembers and has time, he'll put on his pro cam and he'll show when he's riding his motorcycle or when we're on the motorcycle. And sometimes he uses his cell phone as well. So please, please, please go to his channel and subscribe to him and share him out as well. I don't know who that is, MCAT. I'm sorry. I do have a friend that lives in Finland. Her name is Wolf Haunts, and she lives in Finland. Yeah, no wrench. Okay, there you go, 420. Here in a minute, it should click over and you should be able just to hit the links. Hello, Jim. How are you? Everyone, Life Adventure, Keeping It Real. That's another good channel to go to. But if you don't like real talk and you can't handle the truth, then don't subscribe to him. It's not a channel for you. But if you do like that, please go over and click him out. Click on his channel as well and go check him out. How are you doing, Jim? It's been a long time. Hope all is well. Yes, my mods, if you could please drop his link for me, I would appreciate it. Yes. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you've been busy. Been working hard. Yes, she does. I know she's helped. I know she's helped me. Yes. I get it. I get it because I've been doing the same thing. We've all been working hard. You don't see me on really. I only go to a few choice channels and that's it. Other than that, I'm either at work or I'm focusing on my channel. Okay, Fawn, that's fine, honey. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. So, Life Adventures, if you have time, I know you're busy, but every Wednesday at 6 p.m., I usually come on and do my Wicked Wednesday lives. And sometimes we have topics that we chit chat on, other times we just kick back and joke around. Sometimes we talk about life matters, things like that. But tonight we have been talking about our favorite vacation spots or our dream vacation spots, right along with our dream home, whether it's in the state you're already in, but somewhere in a different area, or if it's in a different state, those kinds of things. Bray Road, the Dogman Legend, is only 35 minutes from where I live, I found out. I don't know who that is, Jim. So do I. There's so many places I want to go. I know I want to go to England. I want to go to Germany. I want to go to Norway. So many. Those are the only places overseas I want to go to. Hello, Karen. How are you? But I have so many places I want to go. I mean, I haven't even been to a lot of the states in the US yet. I've only been to Oregon. I've been to Montana, Oregon, California. I've been to Wyoming. I've been to Texas. Of course, Florida, because that's where I live. I've been to Georgia, Tennessee, North and South Carolina. I have not been to Virginia yet, but there's so many places, so many. Yes, Branson, Missouri is another place I'd like to go. I would love to go to Minnesota. I would like to go to Indiana. I definitely want to go to, what is it called? Salem, Massachusetts, Fall River, Massachusetts. So I would like to go to Massachusetts. So many places I would like to go. So many places. Because there's just so many awesome places to go. But there's very few overseas I want to go to. Girl, Cape Hatteras, hold on, of Season is amazing. I don't know where that is, honey. How are you doing, Karen? What's your plans for the weekend? Yes, I know Karen, so I need to mod her. Thank you, Sig. You can be my on an honorary link dropper for me if you want the job. I was going to have my husband do it, but he doesn't always make it to my lives as far as I know. I don't even know if he's still here. So North Carolina. I have been to North Carolina, but I have not been to Bear Islands and Cape Hatteras. So the next time I'm in the Carolinas, I'm going to have to let my husband know I want to go check that out. Everyone who has a wrench and those who don't have a wrench, if you want Sig to put your links down, please let him know, because he's going to be my honorary link dropper. My husband says yes. Yes, I'm here listening while doing other things. Got you. Look it up. You are like on the ocean. OMG. I'm going to look that up actually. Yep, drop it like it's hot. Sig, exactly. Oh, 420 said that. Sorry, 420. Yes, drop it like it's hot. Let's support each other. So Maja doesn't have to be the only one to do it. So let's work together, people. Woohoo! But yeah, there's so many. I have not been to Williamsburg either. I haven't been to Virginia yet, though. I have not been to Virginia. Like I said, on the East Coast, I've only been to Florida because I live here. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to North and South Carolina. Those are the only places I've been. Correct me if I'm wrong, honey, if those are the only places we've been. But yeah, there's so many other, I would like to go to New York someday. I would like to go to Louisiana and go check out, the heritage and all histories and all that kind of place too as well. So there's a lot of places I would love to be, or I would love to go. We drove through a lot of different states, but as far as visiting, yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so yeah, on the East Coast, we've only been to those places that I've stated before. So there's other, there's a lot of other places that I would like to go on the East Coast. And then as the West Coast, I've been to Montana, Oregon, Washington, California. I think that's it for the West Coast. I've been to Texas. So there's still a lot of places, even in the USA, I haven't even been to, and I would really, really like to go. A state park in Colorado has a Christmas parade just after Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, Life Adventures. Aren't you in the Carolinas or Tennessee or something like that? I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since we been in touch on YouTube. Yes. Please. Sig, if you could drop Life Adventures, Keeping It Real again, because I don't think the last time you did it, I don't think a lot of people caught it. So if you could drop his link, I would appreciate it. Illinois, you're in Illinois. So Illinois is another place I'd like to be. No, Madison, not yet. My husband has to help set me up on what is it called? What is it? StreamYard. Yes. Thank you, MCAT. My husband has to help me set up on StreamYard. Northern top of the states. Okay. So I'm sorry, Madison, but once we can get that set up, then yes, I will have people on panel. Right now, basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get monetized. So I need to get to 1,000 subs, and then I need to get like 3,000 watch hours. So that's what I'm trying to do now, and I'm at 463 or 462 or something like that. As soon as he gets that set up, then yes, I will be more than happy to have people come up on panel. If I remember right, a friend of mine, I do believe, said that you can have people up on your live through YouTube, but I don't know how. I don't know how that works. You just have my brain going. Well, I'm glad. That was the whole point of having the live. The more people that I can help brainstorm, they can help me brainstorm as well. Speaking of, as soon as I get done here and get this loaded up, I'm going to have to figure out what is going to be next week's topic. So if you guys have any brain ideas for next week's topic, let me know in the chat, and I will go back through them and look at them as soon as I can get a chance. I go to so many old places. I love, you know what my favorite thing besides cemeteries are? Plantations. I love going to old plantations and just looking at them. And like, oh my gosh, there's a plantation in Helen, Georgia, and it's at anybody on here old enough to know what Cabbage Patch Dolls are? If so, put a thumbs up or a heart in the chat. Yeah, we went to a few old forts up in Washington. I don't remember exactly their names because, like I said, we spent 30 years in Washington before we moved down here back in 2010. So we used to take our girls when they were younger up to old forts, and they loved it. Of course, Life Adventures, Keeping It Real. Just all I ask is keep it clean, no swearing, and no drama, and try to come as often as you can. Yeah, so all those who know what Cabbage Patch Dolls or Cabbage Patch Pals are, in Helen, Georgia, there is this old plantation that used to was a cow plantation, and I believe it also had vineyards back in the day. But instead of letting the plantation go to waste, they turned it into a Cabbage Patch hospital. So you get it's like this big hospital where you get to see how the Cabbage Patch be born. Um, and they have like it's set up like it has nurseries and it has a toddler room and it has a playroom, a play section, and then in the middle of this big, huge plantation, there's this big old tree with a bunch of like little cabbage patches all around the tree. And with the little ones, the teeny tiny ones, they make it as the tree is making these what's the word for it so I don't get in trouble, are made that the Cabbage Patch come to, to the hospital. And so, oh yes. So it's totally awesome. And even though I have been there, I think 2 or 3 times, I still haven't seen everything because I could spend hours in there. I mean, hours upon hours. I bought one Cabbage Patch doll when I was there, and if I can afford it or it's in my cards, I would like to buy another one the next time I go. Oh, wow. Nova Scotia. I've never been there. I've never been to New York either, but if my husband is still in here, he's got a better memory than me. But we went to several different forts up in Washington with our kids. I think we went to like 2 or 3. I do know one of them was a theme park turned into. It was called Neverland. I don't know if it's still there, but there was a fort in there too. Go right ahead. I am so interested in knowing about Nova Scotia. Okay, guys, we're going to be on pause. Madison has the chat. Oh, it's been so long, my husband can't even remember, but he usually has a good memory for that. I went there to Halifax. There was fog. The pipers came out. Like bagpipes? Oh, I bet you it was amazingly eerie. And it was probably pretty haunted too, I'm sure. But yes, I thought so. As soon as you said amazingly eerie, I was like, and it's probably really, really haunted. Bagpipes, yes. Okay. You went in June. So is that summertime for over there? The sun is out all night. So it's opposite of Alaska, where it's dark all the time. Oh, I'm sure. I don't put it past that the fog and the sun was wicked weird. I have like how wicked weird, like a jump scare wicked weird, or like you just get this like heavy feeling wicked weird. Oh, okay. No, eerie feeling weird. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. You mean like ancestors from like hundreds and thousands of years ago ancestors or like 20 years? Yes. So hundreds of years. Okay. No old ones. So you're talking about hundreds and thousands of years or like maybe 50, 60-year-old. '50s or 60 years old. Okay, cool, cool. Hundreds. Okay, hundreds of years old. Wow. OMG, that sounds so wicked. Like really old. OMG. Then we went north, okay, to Loisburg. Okay. Oh, so Loisburg was back in the Viking times. Okay. They did their best to recreate it. Okay. Everything was handmade. OMG. Small huts. Okay, Stoner Bob, thanks for coming in. I hope to see you next week. Forge, okay. Wheel workers, oh my. Sounds like we weren't in Kansas anymore. Basket makers, oh my, oh my. Thanks for coming in, Stoner Bob. I hope you have a good night. See, in German, my last name means wheel makers. Lunch was crackers, cheese, and strawberry juice. Oh, wow. Sorry to interrupt you there, Madison, but have you ever thought about making, on your putting all this stuff on your YouTube channel? Like, yeah, it's Rademacher. Rademacher. So it's Rademacher. And it means wheel makers in German. Lunch was crackers, cheese, and strawberry juice. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. Oh, that would be cool. Now, are you still doing Bigfoot and all the supernatural stuff too? I never filmed it. I just living it. Oh, okay. I would film it now, of course. I guarantee you probably would. Madison, it sounds like you need to write yourself a book and sell it about all your adventures, especially about Nova Scotia. Yeah, Sig. Well, we're waiting for Madison to finish her story on Nova Scotia. Put in T-Rad's Adventures, and can you drop mine as well for those who are not wrenched and are not subscribed? And anybody else that would like their link dropped. But man, the fog coming in this old fort, it was something else. Oh, wow. No problem. Madison, anytime you want to share your stories, please do, especially on nights that I don't have topics. Because that was pretty cool. That was amazing. Oh, now I really want to get StreamYard up so you can come up and tell your story and share it with everyone. Yes, I'm doing Bigfoot paranormal, monetized bikes, motorized bikes, bushcrafts, and thing I think my viewers would like. Well, that's awesome. I'm doing the same thing. If you notice, it's not, it's still Ghost Mama, but it's Ghost Mama TV now. So because I put up some 4 buying videos. I've done paranormal. Now I put up motorcycle videos. And now I'm doing lives every Wednesday. Oh, that is cool. That would be so awesome to hear. Now, has anybody, that is anybody, no, that's not what I'm trying to say, has everybody here seen my You Pick video? I did a You Pick video challenge, I believe back in October. You guys, if you haven't checked that out, please do go check that video out and share. I was so scared. I thought I was gonna have an accident in my sweatsuit that night. Although on the video it doesn't seem like it, I was staying calm, but inside I was so freaking scared. Oh, that's fine, Madison. There is whole. I don't know exactly how many videos I have. I think I have like 100 or about. No, I don't even think I have 100. I think I have like 30 or 40 videos up. I got to do more videos, but it's been an up and down roller coaster with my pick 'em up truck. We got it back last Thursday. Now it has to go back in on Friday. So I haven't been able to be out as much as I would like. Now, I did do a video about 2-3 weeks ago, but my friend has it on her camera and she's going to edit for me. So as soon as she gets that done, I'll have that up too. Yeah, it's called You Pick Challenge. And oh my gosh, even though, like I said, on the video, it does not look like and the way I was talking does not sound like I was scared, but let me tell you, I was so creeped out and so freaked out. I took every ounce of my fiber being to not freak out and ruin the challenge. So many times I just wanted to get up and say, okay, I'm done, but I didn't. My last story I posted is very true. It's called Bigfoot Invited Me to Dinner. Burger Boy sent me here. I don't know who Burger Boy is, hon. But that's okay. So Bigfoot actually verbally invited you to dinner. That one I am gonna have to watch, because every video I've seen on Bigfoot so far has been, oh, you need to stay away from them. They're dangerous. They're going to tear you to bits and pieces and eat you alive. And wow. So that's going to be interesting to watch. You have to watch to understand. Then I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. Instead of reading, I'm going to be watching, because that sounds very interesting. All right, everybody. Oh my, I've been on here over an hour already. Okay. So anybody else have any other favorite vacation spots they would like to go to, or they have been, or any more stories they would like to tell? Please go ahead and do it now, because here in the next 5-10 minutes, I'm going to probably shut this down. And no, don't go, Madison says. Okay. Well, my phone, I think my phone's like at 76. So all right. So Madison, if you want, look me up on Facebook if you have it, and send me a message, because I would so love to hear more of your stories until I get StreamYard up. But anyway, like I was saying, you all have a great night. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in and chit-chatting and hanging out with me. Anybody else want their links dropped, please let Sig know right now so he can get them up. And I'll give him a few more minutes to do that. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all. I cherish our moments. I feel like we're all family. We can sit, chit chat, hang out. And it's kind of having a big party or a big get together, but y'all see me through the screen and that's it. But it's like I love it. I love my lives. So again, thanks for coming in. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please share. I would really, really appreciate it. Really trying to get monetized. And like I always say, ghostesses are the mostesses. I love y'all, and Ghost Mama out. Bye, y'all.